The Law of Hurt. Yeah, I'm about to write a book about the law of hurt. That's the title. It means exactly what it means, the law of hurt. And I'm gonna read a few excerpts out of what I've taken notes about what it's about and how I'm gonna maybe go about writing this book. There was originally only one true law, one law passed down by one God. Most religions have an understanding of there being one true God. Christians, Muslims, Hindus, and various others, even in ancient Kemet, who believed in many gods, from sun, moon, water, and other forces of nature. But they still had an understanding of one supreme being. If you research Kemet. If all these faiths believe in one God in some form or fashion, why is it hard to believe there could be only one law? Do we believe God could not express all laws in one simple law? Scientists claim to be very close to having the one equation that sums up life. If a man can derive an equation that explains life, could God not express all laws in one law? Of course, God can. God is all, and the only one true life. The only one true life. There is only one law to govern all. Scientists try to convince us that it all started in a Big Bang. Notice how the word all is used. It all started in a single point. Now, one point, one God, one law, one Big Bang. It was now all here. Let's play devil's advocate. Let's say the scientists may be correct or partially correct. It was a Big Bang. If all was contained in one point, a dense little mass of everything, and everything was contained in this. It was so dense, it basically creates a nothingness point. I mean, it's so small you can't see it, but it's just so massive and dense to eye. I mean, I'm not sure why it didn't implode on itself, just like a star would implode and creates a black hole. Why didn't this matter, or this Big Bang that they're saying was all contained in one dense mass, why didn't that collapse on? What would it have collapsed under? Obviously there's something around this mass, this tiny point of everything. Something's around it. I mean, it obviously, because something it was able to go this way. So if it was able to go this way, and then whatever this expansion is, this Big Bang explosion, they say, it was able to go in a direction. I mean, it was something. Space. It was space. It was some type of space around it. See, that's what scientists getting it all wrong. See, that's where the dark matter come in. And ancient Kemet believed in the Ka. The Ka was the soul, the blackness of space, the watery substance of space, which everything with all the forms come out of. Yeah, that's really what it was. And that tiny mass was a spirit, energy, like a ball of sun floating in that dark matter. And that Big Bang that they thought it was really a transformation. Transformation. That spirit transformed itself into two. And the Kemet called it Amen and Amenet, the first two gods, masculine and feminine. Amen, Amenet, the great gods, great goddesses. They two union together to make that one spirit. But let's get back to what this book, The Law of Hurt, is about. But that's how crushed and compact all this matter was, and blah, 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 blah. Well, since the scientists, say this scientist this Big Bang and so on and so forth, transform everything. You got to understand now the thermodynamic laws state you cannot create or destroy energy. So this point, this energy that rippled out of the started this Big Bang always was here. You can't create it and you can't destroy it, so it was always there. So it had to be a transformation, not an explosion. It was always there, and it will always be here. And creation, we got this misunderstood. It's not really creation. It's like God created everything. Yeah, in a sense. But that word is tricky because it's really transformation. He created it because he transformed himself into all the different forms, the first two gods, and they made it and they have beings and beings and beings and beings, and just like we have kids and kids and kids, and all other species have kids and kids and kids, same as the great Almighty and the great Almighty Mistress. You know what I'm saying? Amen. And I'm in that. That's why. Mali called Amma. They call the great God Amma. And everyone says amen at the end of the prayer. It's amen. The great God. Amenet. The great goddess. You can't have life without those two beings. And you can't see the supreme being without going through those two beings. So when these Muslims and these Christians, man, they really lost in some ghostly religion, some old spook, some old, I don't know what that is, but Muslim, they say, okay, God's a black God, he's a man, you know what I'm saying? God could be whatever God wants to be. God is us. We are God. We are from the supreme being. There's nothing else but God. All the energy was God, and it transformed itself into many forms. We are a part of God. There's no other way around it. There was nothing outside of that tiny point. It was nothing, no life, nothing but space. This space had something. Dark matter. The body, the soul of the supreme being. And we rippled out and created forms from out of this soul, out of this consciousness. Science has already proved our consciousness is connected to some type of background that's being, it's almost like it's being recorded, like our every actions and every moves are being recorded on some type of computer network. You know what I'm saying? If you look down on our city, it looks like a motherboard on a computer, and we just the being, the light, the information that's going in those different little buildings, just like the electricity and information travels on the motherboard. That's all it is, man. You look it down microscopically, big beings looking down on us. We're just in the middle of the spectrum, man. It's beings that are bigger than probably our planet. Life form probably swallow our planet up. That's how big this stuff gets, man. It's crucial, man. We try to see humans are arrogant. They think we the dominant. We rule the earth. Man, please. See, you gotta understand. Those beings will take over us at any moment they wanted to, but they're not programmed to be evil. They're programmed to love and live amongst nature and only eat when they have to eat. You know what I'm saying? And kill when they have to kill. You know what I'm saying? Only through survival of themselves, and they're gonna die need. You know what I'm saying? You got a need and want scale. Your needs right here, all the way on this side of the scale, is if you don't get it, you will die. That's a need. And anything else all the way down this scale is you want it. And all the way to the end of this motherfucking scale is you will kill somebody you want it so bad. Okay? So you gotta balance that scale and make sure you understand the balance of it. You know, if you want something, you can have whatever you want on this earth. It's only one law. It's law of hurt. That means do not hurt that man or woman. If you want it, go get it. But if it hurts somebody, then you have to answer. Because you hurting the supreme. You hurting yourself, the supreme, and the supreme. You ain't just hurting them, you hurting you too. Can't get around it. And you can't get around this law because the law hurt. It's not a question of right and wrong. Most people are like, well, some people right and wrong different than other people right and wrong. No, it's not about right and wrong. This is not about right or wrong. It's about hurt. And you can't deny hurt. You know when you hurt a mother, you know when you punch somebody in the face, you hurt them, you stabbed them, you took money from them, you cursed them out, you lied on them, you made them, look bad, you did certain things. You know when you hurt somebody, man, because you know when they hurt you. You hurt, it hurts if you feel it. It's entangled in this whole mechanism in your body, your spirit, your soul. Hurt and love. It's like hurt and fear, really. Fear is like another exponent of hurt. Fear, those emotions, those feelings you have, so that's how you know when you broke the law. Law hurt. You hurt that person. You know when you gonna hurt them, when you did it. Before you do it, your mind already tell you, damn, you even feel some of the hurt. Like, damn, I'm finna fuck. And you'll try to turn it into anger. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do this. You know what that hurt is. You can't run from it. It's programmed in us. Think you can run from it. You will suffer. You will be punished for it. Don't hurt. Keep hurting. Hurt gonna be all over, and we all gonna be hurting. That shit crazy. We all wanna hurt. No, come on, man. And you know how I know it's right? If somebody had a chance to stop hurt, say if they knew 5 minutes in the van, hurt finna come. Somebody finna shoot them, stab them, take their money, whatever this hurt is, they knew it was coming. And they could stop it. They could push the button, say, stop that hurt from coming, make that shit get diverted. You push that button, bam. I bet 99.9% of the people will push that button, divert that hurt, and that hurt will pass them by. But if they knew 5 minutes of being good finna happen, just be over there, and you might come across $1,000, or you might meet the girl of your dreams, or you might win the lottery, or whatever the good is. You gonna probably 100% of the people will be right there. They were gonna be there. Cause they want good, everybody want good, nobody wants hurt. So all these hundreds of thousands of laws, it don't make no sense. We don't need them. That's to confuse the people, railroad the people, control the people. Matter of fact, as the people, we should start a movement, the one law movement. Oh boy, I better not say that, boy. They might want to come get me. Like the movement, who the fuck? You ain't gonna start no motherfucking movements. The fuck you is? Kill this motherfucker right now. You motherfucker start no movements. The law hurt movement, man, for real though, dog. Damn, that shit hurt. I said some people gonna have to die though. People gonna have to die to change this way of living we're in right now. This religion that's got us trapped into worshiping the devil. It's trapping you into worshiping the devil. And then they got the media, they took the media over, like the Buffy. And trying to, oh boy, I got some bread, hold on.